Welcome back, guys. My friends, today we are going to step into a world where the boundary between modern and prehistoric times is almost wiped out. There is a tribe that still lives almost exactly the way human ancestors lived hundreds of thousands of years ago, eating raw food and doing it publicly without shying away from anyone. Not to be outdone is a community that never bathes smearing soil from head to toe every day and smoking that part over a fire. So how wild, primitive, and shocking is the real life of those strange tribes? Right now, let's watch together in today's video. First up is the Hadzabe tribe. So let's head over to northern Tanzania in Southeast Africa to meet the Hadzabe people, living in groups of about 30 to 40, specifically around Lake Eyasi in the center of the Rift Valley. Bordering the Serengeti Plateau, they are considered one of the last hunter-gatherer tribes in Africa, with about 1,300 members. Even so, they still keep pets like dogs all over the place, okay? Because the animals they hunt are usually baboons, and sometimes they even play with them too. And hunting is usually done by young men, even kids just 10 years old, already know how to make bows and arrows for hunting. Just using a knife to whittle it sharp, then carving and chiseling for a bit, and it is done. Once finished, they test aim to get a feel for it before the real action. And does anyone know why they bite the bow shaft like that? Only when biting do you see their teeth are actually white and straight? Or is there a bit of a script here, I wonder? Their hair is like other Africans, but since they do not trim it, it just grows long into locks like that. The Hadzabe tribe still wears shorts and t-shirts like normal, but they just wrap an extra layer of fur on the outside. Muscles are off the charts. Because they use arm strength all day to pull arrows, everyone has clearly defined muscles. I feel like this tribe has become more modernized already. And do you hear that clicking sound? That is how they communicate, you guys. Every time this group goes hunting, they have to drag 5 or 6 people along at once. Even if the prey climbs up a tree, they still draw their bows and aim just like normal. Yes, this time they are aiming at some birds, and missing the shot is like a daily routine. As for prey on the ground, the whole bunch of kids creeps along until the leader gives the signal, then the whole group chases after. Who knows how long they run, and then they chase right into the forest. At this moment, everyone draws their bows to shoot. It is not a competition, but the line between starving and being full. If they do not catch it, the whole family goes hungry. That is why their eyes are super sharp. If they see any burrows or holes, they immediately suspect something is inside. So the first step is to draw the bow and shoot first. Then they get to work digging until the prey reveals itself. But after a while, seeing absolutely nothing, the whole group finally agrees to switch targets. This time, it is another hole. No need to know if there is real prey in there or not, but just shoot first. What is there to lose? And so one guy digs, and the whole crowd watches even more eagerly than kids, waiting for their mom to come home from the market. Luckily, this time they actually caught the prey. But it seems one is not enough to fill the gaps between their teeth, so the whole group invites each other to keep hunting. As for the one earlier, they just tie it to their waist. Anyone might find it gross to keep a dead body next to them, but the Hadzabe tribe is already too used to it. Just aimed for a bit, and the second prey is already in the bag. But because it was deep in the bush, they had to chop away the outer branches and then pull out the second meal. To celebrate the victory, they even sing a few tunes that outsiders would not understand at all. Formalities are done, so let's carry it on the back and head home. Another time, it seems they hit a monkey, but it just would not fall down, so they had to send a kid up the tree. With this big body, they have to step up bit by bit like climbing stairs. Once there, climb up the smaller branches carefully until reaching the prey's position. The other guy standing below caught one already. But the second one was a bit big, so he caught it and even fell over. Look at those kids hugging the big monkey happy, just like they won a big prize. This one must be around 20 to 25 kilos easily. Being that big, surely you cannot carry it by hand or tuck it in the waist normally. So they tie the monkey's hands and feet together so it just stays on the body without falling off. Then piggyback the animal half their size home. I feel kinda sorry for the monkey, honestly. For smaller ones, they can just grab them with one hand. Just like that, 2 brothers with 2 monkeys are enough to cook for the whole family already. They still clearly remember the legend of their tribe witnessing development through 4 stages with different cultures. The last stage the Hadzabe call Ham-sonabe, meaning small, smart people. The highlight of this stage is that they discovered fire by striking stones to create heat. And this is also the final development that has not changed for tens of thousands of years since. The method of spinning a stick to create friction to make fire, surely many of you have tried it right. Once a little smoke rises, put it into a pile of dry leaves to make it burn bigger. Go pick up dry branches to have something to cook with too. The good thing is, trees are never lacking in these tribes because their food and drink depend largely on nature. Using 3 stones arranged around, they place small branches and kindle the fire to blaze up. Of course, it takes quite a bit of breath to blow, because there is no fan here at all. Finally, the fire is burning already. As for the unlucky animal from earlier, it gets butchered. They do not even bother washing it at all, just putting it on the stove with all the fur and blowing. And for prey with beautiful fur or tails like this, they will cut them off to make decorations, maybe wrapping it around twice just like that, here. But eating a piece of meat with a bit of fur stuck to it is really annoying. So they singe it, then use a knife to scrape off the fur and put it back on the fire to finish cooking. Both people and dogs just sit and wait. To cook it evenly and thoroughly, they will grill small pieces. Whose portion it is, just stick it on that person's skewer and it is done. Close up the meat looks pretty decent actually. Every piece is either raw, red, or black and smelling of smoke. After cooking, everyone gathers around to bite into meat that is tougher than an old laying hen. From old people to children, everyone eats and drinks like that. Just one knife to eat and carve small pieces of meat at the same time. And it is not a stainless steel knife either, just a handmade item from wood. Finished eating, they do not forget to give bones and unfinished meat to the dogs to gnaw on. And do you know how they clean their hands? Unbelievable, they wipe it straight onto their hair. Thinking hair is a rag or something. And the hair of the guy next to him is even stranger. Looks like they are pinning monkey fur all around it, sometimes eating animal organs without cleaning them like this. I am the one scared, but they are not afraid of anything. Besides meat, this group also has grilled corn, and only they understand clearly which plants are edible and which are not to pick fruits. Then, no need for a knife, just use teeth to gnaw off the skin and eat the core okay. And what is this pot here? Probably cooking meat. Another pot cooks vegetables to keep the gut healthy. According to you guys, what do they scoop up this puddle of muddy water for? To drink, of course, what else? Some use buckets, some scoop into bottles just like that. Generally, such tasks will be handled by women, including making houses to live in by weaving small branches into a circle. Anyone a bit tall has to stoop to get in. With food, after the men return from hunting, they will also cook it to share with the kids. Do you believe that just from a piece of wood they can extract something edible looking like honey? Ants are even swarming all over it. Tubers and fruits are all gathered in the forest too. Unlike men who just bite right into it, women need to use a knife to peel, then bite the core part. But it looks very old, okay, like chewing tree bark seriously. But they still try to chew to suck a bit of water, then spit out the fiber. Once done, they pick up the tool to dig again to gather the next tubers. Sometimes there are bigger tubers also eating the core, discarding the skin, but since quantity is limited, sometimes they even fight over it. This time, they are not eating raw anymore, but switching to grilling just like roasting sweet potatoes. After a while, taking it out, it steams profusely and is still as tough as ever, okay? Meat and fruit forever is not okay, gotta have some starch. After boiling and stirring, vigorously prepare to turn out a sticky white block. Guess what they will do with it? Yes, they roll it into balls, then just eat it. I heard reviews saying it is bland, dry, and hard to swallow. Maybe, just maybe, okay, you will not want to try it. Surely after eating that dish, you will be super thirsty, so the next thing they do is pick up the water bucket and chug it down glug glug. Because where are the cups to pour, right guys? Just one person after another chugging. One more thing is that residents of this tribe come and go wherever they want, joining any Hadzabe group they meet. Marriage is also extremely simple. If they feel they match, they will move in together as husband and wife and can break up whenever they want to find another partner. If a couple lives together for over 20 years, they must move to live with the mother-in-law. Conversely, if a husband and wife are not near each other for more than 2 weeks, they are considered unmarried. The important thing is, they can comfortably get intimate with anyone. Just like it, then go for it without worrying about gossip. Next, I will let you meet the tribe that never bathes. The Himba tribe, with about 50,000 people living in the Kunene region of northern Namibia, are semi-nomadic herders. Fashion here is simply a cloth wrapped from the chest down to the calves. And that is actually considered pretty modest okay, because often Himba women go completely topless wearing loincloths below, sometimes short skirts or brown cowhide pieces. This is the most familiar outfit for this group forever. Even when interacting with strangers, they stay bare as normal, without hesitation. When hanging their skirts up, it looks twisted like that. And when put on, it looks like this. And when you visit, locals will smear red ochre directly from their bodies into a long streak on your arm, an action symbolizing friendship and hospitality. This is probably their way of greeting guests. The whole body is covered in a layer of red clay powder. This powder is called Otjize. This mixture is made from red stone powder mixed with animal fat. I heard the use is for beauty, sun protection, and insect repellent. Hair is tied into locks, also using clay. Divided into 2 layers, top and bottom, and at the bottom there are tufts of hair but not real hair. It is fake hair, guys, just to create a signature style. And like the title said, this tribe never bathes, you guys. And here is how they clean their bodies. The thing being placed on this hot stone is dry leaves mixed with resin from the omuzumba tree. When meeting high-temperature leaves and resin start smoldering, creating white smoke with a mild, spicy scent, slightly sweet and like agar wood. For the Himba people, this is the most important way of bathing. Due to the arid land, water is extremely scarce, so they do not bathe with water but smoke directly onto their bodies, hair, and clothes. This smoke helps clean the skin, remove odors, repel insects, and keep the scent for a very long time. Therefore, Himba women often bend down close to the smoke for it to cling evenly, even squatting over it, feeling the heat flow from outside to inside, just like a sauna. When free, they will put oil on their hands, rub it, and apply it to their hair like a hair treatment. Clearly, it is just the outer clay layer, but they stroke it very carefully. Really elaborate rubbing soil on while twisting it? Just a pinch of soil mixed with a pinch of butter stirred together. If it were me, keeping that head for just 1 day, I probably could not stand it. As for boys' hair, it is styled into a horn shape like that. If you have not seen clearly enough, here is the whole giant black horn, made by using a mixture of cow dung and charcoal burnt from tree bark. Panning from head to toe hitting your eyes right now, are rings made of very hard metal on both legs. The problem is the rings are fixed to the legs. The only way to take them off is to cut them off, otherwise they will wear them for life. If you want to try, you can ask them at that moment. It feels totally heavy, like wearing chains on your legs. As for men, conversely, their legs wear 2 small, colorful rings and can be taken off easily, or you can also ask them to smear that red soil on your body. Himba women do not mind okay. They enthusiastically rub men's bodies without blushing a bit. Do you see the rings on their necks? And the number of rings also carries a very clear meaning. The woman wearing 2 silver bracelets but without the brown ring on top is the second wife. Only having the brown ring makes you the first wife. If there is a third wife, she will wear 3 silver rings. As for the fourth wife, she will have 4 silver rings, and all of them do not have the top brown one like the first wife. As for anyone who has a big standout one like this, it is also the first wife, just that they like it bigger. This is the most important sign to distinguish rank in the family. Besides that, there are many colorful beads. Everyone wears 2 or 3 more wanting to stand out, then wear a huge ring like these 2 ladies. On top are attached many keys, but not safe keys, house keys, or cabinet keys at all. It is just to make a fun sound. Every time getting ready to go somewhere, they will also wash the rings very carefully, okay? The kids sometimes even bang stones. Guess what they will do? Turns out it is to make the stone flat, okay? Convenient for grinding, just grinding continuously without knowing fatigue. Hard work grinding stones pays off with a flat surface. In the tribe's village, actually the government used to build a school having a small board and a set of tables and chairs. But now, no one uses it because this tribe refuses to interact with the government. Houses use straw mainly, then tied firmly. More solid houses are usually surrounded by fences. Walls were to get concrete, just plastering mud to fill gaps between wooden bars, to stop wind from blowing in, and also to dissipate heat, because it is very hot here in summer. Besides, it also prevents insects from entering too. As for any unit without straw, just simply mud, then one heavy rain and the mud layer will wash away apart. And you ask how they get the soil, huh? Right here, just use a shovel to smash it up and take it. Mostly house building is handled by women. They are also in charge of carrying water from afar back home. On the way, they just balance it on their heads, like many other Africans do. Hard-headed is literally right here. Where else? In front of the door is covered by an old, battered tin sheet. It is also quite low, forcing people to stoop when entering. And here's the inside of the house to build. It takes quite a few large and solid wooden logs. See, it clumps together in a circle, and it seems they do not make a smoke vent. When everyone sits together inside, the only light is from the entrance. Stuff is conveniently hung straight up on the wooden poles to save ground space. Inside there are enough blankets and mats hooked up when not in use. Blankets are thick too, not the thin type, okay? The floor is all dirt, and the bed here is made by piling up a high dirt platform covered with cowhide as a liner. The kitchen is also built with 3 bricks, then kindling, firewood, and done. Also for heating too. Carefully to avoid dirt, they line an extra tin sheet underneath. Pots and pans, just a few. Very simple. This is also what remains after they kill a cow, keeping the horns and skin used to make dried clothes. Housing and dressing are like that. Now let's check out a famous dish of theirs. It is a type of nut with a creamy and nutty taste. Eating style is simply taking a stone to crack the shell, then eating the white core, like eating tropical almonds or acorns, you guys. As for this pitch black lump here, it is sorghum. Himba people almost only eat this one type of food. They do not grow vegetables, and do not eat vegetables either because they are not used to agricultural farming, but in return are vast cornfields. Because it is far from the village, they build an extra house to conveniently stay, to care for and harvest. And do you know what they use this cloudy bottle for? It is for drinking, you guys. The color is exactly like floodwater full of silt. Taken from the river, clean water is available, but they refuse to drink it. Eating and drinking are not like the Hadzabe tribe full of baboon meat. Over here, they raise quite a lot of goats and sheep in pens. When needed, they will butcher them, not just knowing how to hunt anymore, exactly living a bit more modern. Besides that is the mopane worm, a specialty of people in Zimbabwe, South Africa. It has been dried, softened, then fried again. They also fry it in a hot pan, add a little salt for flavor and supplement starch by eating a thick cooked paste, seemingly cassava flour, you guys. The way Himba people drink alcohol is also very unique. They often growl before drinking. The bottle or drinking cup has attracted flies all over it, so delicious that even flies are obsessed, huh? And they also smear a layer of red soil on the outside of the wine gourds. My friends, so our video wraps up here. After exploring these strange and unique tribes, let me ask you one question. If given $1,000, would you dare to come here and live for a week with these strange tribes? Leave the word yes or no in the comments section to share with us and everyone. Okay, thank you guys for watching up to this very moment. And now goodbye and see you guys again in the next interesting videos. Bye-bye!